Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a pretty intense topic that really highlights the importance of integrity in public procurement, especially in the healthcare sector.
We're focusing on the case involving Mokshit Corporation and the role of CGMSCL, which is, super crucial for ensuring that healthcare supplies are delivered ethically and efficiently, so let's jump right in.
Alright, so first off, let's set the scene. Mokshit Corporation was awarded a tender back on August 26, 2022. This was for tender ref. No. 182, EQP, CGMSC, 2022-23, and it seemed like a big win at first.
But, things took a turn when the company was blacklisted due to some serious allegations.
There was a timeline of events that led to this, and honestly, it's kind of heartbreaking to see how quickly trust can erode in something as vital as healthcare. Fast forward to November 2024, and the High Court validated the blacklisting.
Then, in December, the Supreme Court confirmed it. Can you imagine the stress and anxiety that must have been going on for everyone involved? It's like a roller coaster of emotions first. You think you're on top of the world, and then bam, everything comes crashing down. Now, beyond just the legal implications, we have to talk about the ethical side of things. Corruption in healthcare procurement can have dire consequences.
We're not just talking about numbers and contracts. This impacts real people who rely on those healthcare services. It's like a punch to the gut when you think about how public trust can be shattered.
I mean, when you realize that the integrity of our healthcare system is at stake, it really hits home. And then there are the legal proceedings. Key figures like Raghavendra Pradhan and Trivikram Nayak were involved, and their actions really shaped the outcome of this case. The outcomes of these battles have huge implications, not just for CGMSCL, but for the entire healthcare procurement system. It's like a wake-up call for everyone involved.
Speaking of wake-up calls, the investigations by the Anti-Corruption Bureau and Economic Offenses Wing revealed some pretty shocking findings. There were issues with collusive bidding and information concealment.
This isn't just corporate shenanigans, it's a betrayal of public trust, and legal actions were taken under the Prevention of Corruption Act. It's intense to think about how deep the issues ran.
But here's where it gets interesting. CGMSCL has actually taken some steps to reform. They're implementing new procurement policies, enhancing vendor verification processes, and introducing real-time monitoring systems.
I mean, it's kinda refreshing to see an organization take responsibility and try to make things right. It gives me a glimmer of hope. You know, even in the midst of all this chaos, there's a commitment to change.
Now, let's talk about community reactions. Healthcare professionals and administrators have been vocal about their concerns and have called for similar reforms in other state-run procurement bodies.
It's empowering to see people come together and advocate for better practices. There's a shared understanding that we need to hold ourselves to a higher standard.
As we wrap this up, I just want to emphasize how important it is for CGMSCL to reinforce its stance against corruption. Ethical practices are essential for ensuring quality healthcare services. It's a tough battle, but every small step counts.
So, if we can learn anything from this situation, it's that we must remain vigilant and proactive. Before I go, I want to encourage you all to reflect on your own experiences. Think about how external factors have shaped your thoughts and actions.
What have you learned? Maybe there's a small silver lining in all of this. For me, it's a reminder to appreciate the integrity and hard work of those who strive to do the right thing, even when the odds are stacked against them.
Remember to like, subscribe, and drop a comment below. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this situation. What do you think about the reforms? How can we, as a community, support better practices in healthcare procurement? Let's keep this conversation going. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll catch you in the next video.